So after the many videos by such YouTubers as John and Ben Carlin, Seamus Gorman, and Watso videos, a few months ago I decided to construct my own theory around the concept of Pixar's Emma Jean mystery. I found a framed image of Ellie from Up in Riley's house in Inside Out. Watch that video first by clicking the little white rectangular box that appears in the top right corner of the screen now. But to greatly summarize, the Pixar mystery woman was someone I tied to being a part of a massive family which tied together Toy Story, Up, and Inside Out. And although the concepts of that video are a bit unlikely, that doesn't mean it isn't a fun thing to return to. Because if you haven't already noticed yet with my channel, what I do isn't exactly theorizing, it's more of a story I create and then apply it with evidence. I think that's what the viewers enjoy the most. So since this video received many requests to make the follow-up I promised, I feel sort of obligated to do so. So let's start with one of the biggest questions I asked at the end of my video. Who is Andy's dad? Well, I got some, insightful responses. Andy's dad is a peanut. The dad is Woody. That's why Andy is so attached. Let's just say Jennifer had some fun. Maybe Andy's mum is his dad. What happened is his dad went insane and killed his mum. Now he is wearing her flayed, decaying face to trick Andy. Oh my god. This is so ridiculous. Andy's dad is obviously Marlin from Nemo. Have you seen my son? But there were some responses so strange that they actually got me thinking, so indulge me for a moment as I explain a ton of amazingly interconnected but sort of unlikely and bizarre theories by commenters, some of which got a ton of likes. Now, surprisingly, the concept of Al from Al's Toy Barn being the father is intriguing. Dozens of people suggested this in the comments section, and it dawned on me when making the video as well, as, well, Al seems to have direct ties to Woody in the same way in which I deduced that Andy's father would. The genetics mostly tied together, but common sense people like Chicken Man plus possibly homicidal Black Widow post-insipid misanthrope does not equal Toy Boy. Senselessness is rampant through these comments, but the idea is still quite cool. Now a new topic. Something I hadn't thought of when writing the script, but apparently dozens of viewers pointed out. That an old man we see recurring in Pixar movies, aka Jerry, from Jerry's Game, the same man who fixes Woody in Toy Story 2, is an old guy who seemingly fits the bill for Emma Jean's second love interest. However, as some more clever people pointed out, Emma Jean's letter doesn't actually imply a love interest at all, just that she may perhaps be with somebody. So who might that be? Well, hopefully this video will narrow things down for you guys to figure out that one in the comments section. I guess this video is more of just a narrowing things down more than a full-on part 2, more like a 1.5, just kind of an intermission type theory. But you see, dear viewers, this is an interesting comment right here. This person suggested, and this is a good one, that perhaps Andy's dad left Jennifer because she cheated on him, having Molly. This is the single worst possible way for a breakup to happen. Cheating. All of the signs were there. The lack of anything of Andy's dad on the walls, Andy's obsessive tie to his toys, and finally, Molly's abnormal traits. That light blonde hair, nothing like the rest of her family, but a father who perhaps may have blonde hair would produce a daughter with different genes. And if we assume that the breakup was this nasty, then do you know what that means? It means that Jennifer is extremely likely to change both of her children's last names to hers, meaning that I've been going about this all wrong, and we should not be looking for a man with the last name Davis, but rather something entirely different. Perhaps there were two fathers in this family. This just all reinforces my Black Widow statement from earlier. So, who is the father? Or more accurately, who are the fathers? Bill Anderson? Oh, this just gets creepier and creepier. Now this comment right here is a mind twister. Could Emma Jean be the sister of Ellie? Well, we are never given her maiden name, and the woman in their wedding's audience, who could possibly be Emma, clearly shares genetic resemblances to Ellie, so I don't know. It's likely, but it kind of twists things up for poor Carl and the girls. Moving on to this person who claims that on Andy's shelf there were signs of some form of Boy Scouts. So could he have ties to Russell? We may never know, but perhaps Russell's dad is never around because he's living an alternate life with the Davis family. Or perhaps the Anderson family. I mean, the genes match up. But no, I'd never base a theory around all of this. But the concepts are there, and my intention is to spread ideas for you commenters who may be able to contribute to the solution. And there are many other comments here, which I'll put up on the screen right now, but basically this video was just made as a direct follow-up to my last one, to spread more and more ideas, because we are really close to figuring out how all of these Easter eggs are connected. What intrigues me the most is who Russell's parents really are. But I will do that for another day. I promise. Ish. You know, what I should really be just doing is just starting another series on this channel called Commenter Theories, where I just review a ton of your theories and explain my thoughts on them. It is a very interesting idea, and would lead to some amazing complications, and I love it when things get complicated. And so, I hope you guys get some more inspiration from these comments, because things are getting interesting right now. Until next time, I'm the Theorizer, and I will soon be making a ton of review videos for various movies, so expect those very frequently. I am also starting up a series of mysterious videos on this channel, which explain a super hidden sort of story, which I'm going to get you guys to try and figure out before the finale of it. So if you see me upload videos of some strange, sort of crappy paper animation, then get theorizing.